Hi, today we've got a AKAI LPK25. Purchased this off eBay. I paid around £7 for it. It was described as the USB port had melted. But on purchasing it, I got a message off the seller, and he said, I've got another one. He says, would you like us to throw it in for free? So I've actually got two now. This one just says no power, but looking at the USB port, I'm not sure if it's the same problem. So we've got two to have a look at. So let's see how this comes apart then. I can see 3 screws along there and another 2 down there, so we'll whip those out. Right, let's see if this just slides apart now or something. So I can't see any other screws in it. Nice, there we go. And we're in. It looks like we have a little sub board over this side. So let's just connect this cable like so. And it looks like we've got another 4 screws holding this board in. Right, let's get that out of the way. Right, so we've got a USB connector that's half lifted off the board here. I don't know whether it'll be to use hot air on this, not without protecting this plastic connector here. So what I might do is use some low melt solder, put it on these pads on this connector here and see if we can just slide it off. Alright, I'll just grab me a low melt solder if I can remember where I've put it. I know it's around here somewhere. There we go. And we'll just apply some to the connector here. Let me put a little bit of flux on this just to see if that helps. And it's off. Right, I'll wick this off. We'll just give it a bit clean up, and then we'll see about putting a new one on. Right, so let's give that a bit clean up. Right, let's just see what that looks like. It actually looks like the pins there on the PCB might be a bit charred. I'll just bring that up so you can have a bit closer look there. I'm just looking at these pins at the end here. I think that's just a ground by the look of it. Yeah, because it looks like it's connected to this part here, which goes around the outside as well, and that'll be connected from there to there. So yes, that's just a ground. I don't know why they've done that for. It's a bit odd. Yes, that's just a ground pin anyway. So right, I'll tin those up. Actually, we'll just have a quick look over this board while we're here. Nothing really to shout about. Looks like we've got a voltage regulator over here. A few transistors. There's a few resistors for the inputs here. Yeah, crystal and a small microcontroller. Well, that's about it really. Nothing really else on the board. Right, I'm sure I've got some USB sockets somewhere. And hopefully they're the same. Yeah, I'd say those are the same. Right, so I'm going to tin this up. I'll put a bit of flux on it, and then we'll see if we can reflow this connector into place. Let's put a bit of flux on there. Right. Maybe better doing this with a microscope. Yeah, I think I might do this with a microscope actually. I think I'll get a bit better view. Right, that's a bit better. Right, we'll solder the anchor points up. Right. I'm not sure about this end connector. Plus I think I need to put some flux on these pins because I think there's a couple bridged there. I'll just get a bit of flux on there and we'll just clean those two up. Right, those end two are grounding anyway, so I've bridged them ones again now. Right, well. Yeah, I think I'm going to use a bit of braid on that. I seem to be making a bit of a pig's ear of this one. Right, what's that like? I'm not sure about that end one there, the power supply one. Try and get it in shot. Right, I think that should do. Right, I shall go find a USB lead and plug it into the laptop. Right, so I've got it all connected up to the laptop now, and I've got some music program loaded up, so yeah, all seems to work. I don't know what these other buttons do. I mean, that one changes the octave of it. I don't know what these ones do. That one does some kind of tempo thing when you So yeah, seems to work okay. So we'll have a look at the other one then. So I wonder if this one's the same sort of problem. I just noticed one of the keys has got a bigger gap there. It's like something's pushed one of the keys further over. So whether something's been resting on it over time or not, I don't know. But right, we'll pull the screws out of this one and have a look. Right, let's have a zoom in on this. And it looks like the pin at the left hand side here looks damaged. So I think we'll change this connector as well. I mean, the rest of the board actually looks okay. It doesn't look like there's any damage on this one like the other one had the burnt tracks there. So yeah, this one should be okay. So I think we'll do the same again with the low melt solder. Actually, I'm going to put some flux on first. And we'll put a bit on this side. And that's it, it's off. Right, we'll put a little bit more flux on, we'll clean up these pads. Right, let's turn the iron back down a little bit now. Right, we'll tin those pads again. A bit of flux. Right, I think that looks about it. Let's try doing this without the microscope. And we'll see how it goes. Nice. We'll sort out the shorts afterwards. We'll just solder these bits back on. Yeah, we've got a couple of shorts on there, but I'll just wick those off slightly with the little bit solder wick. And I think that should do for that. Nice, we'll pop this back in and then we'll just double check that with my little magnifying glass. And we'll see if it still has no power or if it's working now. Right, we'll get the laptop again. And the USB lead. Yeah, it sounds good. At least it picked something up. I don't know if I've got a key stuck or something. It could be actually the software because it's still going there. How do I stop this? That's better. Yeah, seems to work as well. Well, I think that's it. Repairing 2 AKAI LPK25s. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more like it, please subscribe. Any comments or questions, please leave it in the comment section below. And as always, have a great day. Thanks for watching.